140 beats per minute.
All right, other guy, say something.
Something from the other guy.
Something.
We're good.
Check 1 2.
All right.
All right. So Frank, how's your gigs?
They're good.
Yeah, they're just good.
Yeah, I ended up drumming Friday night when I was supposed to play guitar. I realized I'm way too old for that. My hip hurt the next day, truth be told.
Yeah.
Greetings, everyone in Podcastville. Due to the excessive amount of complaints about our audio on the last one and Duncan's excessive use of
the F word. We're going to try and tone down the F word this time.
Because he got nervous.
Yeah, dude, just nervous and, yeah. I get like camera nervous, dude.
You have an issue with transmissions?
Yeah, those. Yeah.
Everyone knows the Metric 200 Chevrolet is the shittiest tranny there is.
That's right.
I have one in my El Camino.
Hold on 1 sec.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
Yeah, me too.
Turn this fucking TV up. I think it's the first F-bomb, dude. We've been like, what, 2 minutes in?
The first F-bomb since we started recording.
Yeah.
There's 2.
Yeah. Remember, you guys to just keep counting.
Yeah, and don't forget to eat that mic. Otherwise, we'll get complaints.
Dude, you're talking to me about eating a fucking mic. Dude.
I mean, look at him.
You look like you ate Mike.
Dude, you look like a fucking anime character.
You look like Squidward and Clark Kent had a baby.
What's this guy's name again? Other guy?
Paul.
I have Paul saved as other guy on the audio on the computer. I don't fucking know your shitty
My
name.
name's Hugh Jorgen.
Hugh Jorgen. We got.
Oh, you got to bleep my F-bomb. Sorry.
Yeah, we got Blake Pittman on the podcast today.
That's
We got
right.
Blubbly Blake on the
Bubbly Blake.
with the Macho Madness sunglasses.
Oh
there.
yeah, dude. I was actually gonna wear these and just sing the entire Nickelback Hero song,
I dare you.
but
You're
no,
like-
I'm not gonna do that, dude.
You're like Fats Domino without the domino.
It's great. He looks like Bobby Hill that was dropped at birth and got Down syndrome. All of a sudden. I like Porky the Pig and Al Bundy had a baby.
Okay, so wait, let me set this up. So,
Set this up,
if you watch the other sode that we did, Duncan sort of led that one, so he brought these stupid videos that were no good. And
stupid videos that weren't no good.
he wanted
Hey,
me, so this one's my sode.
Yeah, this is your sode, but listen here, I brought like 2 things to the table.
Okay, obesity and,
Yeah.
and diabetes.
Short life expectancy.
Well, I wanted to follow up with the Juggalo that did the elbow drop.
Diabetes. You got to
Yeah.
Brimley
Heart disease.
for the
Fart disease, dude.
paraplegic Fred Flintstone sitting next to
The
me.
paraplegic Flintstone, dude.
Fred Flintstone, yeah.
Dude, you look like a Persian Paul Bunyan, dude.
That's amazing.
You look like
I
you look like a Persian Paul Bunyan who just like
the
drinks
next-
champagne all day and did no
As
forestry.
a matter of
dude.
fact, you just gave me a good background idea for my next porn film.
Well, yeah, we got to. For the audio version, we still have to figure out. You guys, I just met this dude. He sort of looks like. He sort of looks like when you buy a picture frame. He would be like the dude holding a cat and smiling.
That's amazing.
Because like I don't know what you are.
I'm
Like,
a
is he
serial
Mexican?
killer.
Is he from
There's gotta-
Siberia?
dude, there's gotta be some Portuguese in there.
I am Portuguese, actually.
Oh, you know how I know
Thank
that?
you.
Because I'm because I'm in a band
Because
with
Greer.
your cousin.
When you go
dude.
home and you're around your family at Thanksgiving, do you go taka 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 taka?
Exactly.
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Thought so.
We eat very spicy food. And
Turka, turka, turka. That's
thought
what
we
they'll eat for Thanksgiving. Turkey. You
Dude, I
eat
thought we were going to be more tolerant on this episode.
we eat with our hands.
I hate everybody.
Oh, God.
I hate everybody.
Oh,
except this first video.
this first video, are we going to
Because
blast it now or what?
well, because Duncan is a wrestler,
ex-pro wrestler.
ex-pro
I'm
wrestler.
an ex-pro wrestler.
And we were talking about, wrestlers that we grew up on that, were kind of forgotten. And
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, this wrestler named Bastion Booger, which is like, I don't know how he slipped through because at 8 years old, I knew it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
But he got really far. And it's
Yeah.
really hot in here, isn't it? Like,
God,
what
I'm
happened?
sweating
bullets, dude.
When are you not sweating? You're
Fuck, I'm
fat.
sweating
You
bullets.
sweat.
Yeah,
in
dude,
the
I
middle
got
of
fucking
Antarctica.
type 2 fucking diabetes, man. I'm sweating bullets in here.
There's Lando Lakes coming out your pores.
Oh my god!
I can't believe it's
I can't
butter.
believe it's not butter. He
Wait, let's
uses
do some MSRP or whatever you call it.
ASMR. dude?
ASMR. He doesn't.
Oh,
use
dude, I got a
deodorant.
whole bag of food down here. I should. Oh God.
You know you're a fat ass when you spray Pam under your arms thinking you grabbed the deodorant, but you hadn't ever left the kitchen. Why does my arm slip back in two all day? Because you're large.
All right, play Bastion Booger.
Here's Bastion Booger's Titantron.
Wow.
He's God. He looks like a guy who goes to Rascals on Wednesday, dude.
He looks like someone that lives in Brantley County, not far from me.
It looks like he went to the junkyard in Hazelhurst and stole every seatbelt that they had to make his outfit.
Every seat.
Yeah. That's got to be what he's.
No lie, he looks like my fucking Uncle Rocky, dude.
Man,
I love how it's just a loop of the same.
yeah,
The
he's
same.
got moob support with those seatbelts.
His teeth look like they're throwing up a peace sign.
Man.
His teeth look like somebody's shook up all the Scrabble pieces that nobody ever uses and glued
Yeah,
them to
dude.
his
He
gums.
man, his fucking teeth are like the Cartoon Network logo.
It looked like somebody
That
been
was
playing whack-a-mole in his mouth.
Fucking whack-a-mole, dude.
With those teeth, they should have called him Fat Cobra.
Fat Cobra. All right, so was that your favorite wrestler growing up?
Yes.
Okay, maybe. There was a small period of time where I may have had a Bastion Booger poster that I took out of a WWF
Bastion Booger.
or WCW magazine.
Yeah.
I also really liked Barry Horowitz.
Barry
because he had a
Horowitz was good.
Sweet mullet.
Yeah.
Um,
I wish I
love-
could grow a mullet, dude.
I love the Macho Man, but that was the only one I'd really tell people that I liked.
Yeah.
Um,
I was always a Dusty Rhodes guy.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair.
You look like an uglier Dusty Rhodes.
Man, dude. Look,
If Dusty Rhodes had glaucoma.
You look like Lewis off of Revenge of the Nerds, just not as cool. Like you're one pocket protector away from scoring, dude.
no, dude, you look like you drowned in the Sandlot and had that one and had that one lifeguard go to like give you
When
mouth
did you
to
get?
mouth.
Did you take Wendy Peppercorn to prom?
Wendy Peppercorn,
That's
dude.
all we need to know.
Both of you guys have receding beard lines. You could just turn your hair either way and it looks the same.
You look like the kid off of Stand By Me. You know, the dead one that they were looking for the entire movie. You look like you got a good week's worth of decomposition going on.
Oh
around your
man, yeah,
mouth
dude, you
area.
look like you drowned and still lived.
You look like something that ended up in your dad's sock and just like got fertilized a lot more, and he poured water on it, and then
We're
you just
very-
grew out of a closet.
Dude, you look like a boxer, dude. Not like a dude with gloves. You look like a dog boxer, dude.
You're like a Walmart test tube baby.
All right, let's go to the next.
Is this the
segment.
video I sent you, dude?
Well, you sent me an article, so I just took screenshots of the article. So this is So whenever I told Blake, I was like, "Hey man, you should come on the podcast." He got so fucking excited, he immediately sent me this link.
I just happened to be like, somebody sent it to me as you made the invite.
yeah. So it was like he sent me this link, and all I saw was this GoPro for your dick is ridiculous. Accent on the dick and ridiculous.
That's
But
right.
like apparently there's a GoPro made just for your wiener, and
Wow.
Yeah.
honestly, I mean there it is. It's
That's
called the
amazing.
Cock Cam. Let me zoom in on this.
How can you?
It's the Cock Cam, and it's $159 to put a camera on your dick. And honestly, I mean, what footage are you getting from this other than a big old clitoris? Like, especially if you have it in like that high fidelity zoom.
What if you turn it upside down though?
Oh, I mean, you're just catching some chocolate rosebud at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Why would you not want to do that?
if it says HD video. But like, what are you fucking getting other than just a back and forth motion? I mean, unless you're at a nude beach or something.
You guys
like
are
that.
some vanilla dudes.
Vanilla dude.
You are some vanilla dudes. That's all I'm
So
gonna
why
say.
you gotta be racist and call us vanilla?
Because you vanilla. That's why.
I mean,
Come on,
I'm-
all I'm gonna see is the back of someone's pooper.
Their anus. I'm just thinking I'm
And
not
it's just
paying
back and
160
forth.
for
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know you go back and forth. You screw like this, back
Like
and
he's-
forth.
like he's
you mean
hula
in
hooping.
and
Yeah,
out.
but like if it's on the top of your dick.
He has to because his junk's so small. He has to like slap it back in two so he hits walls.
Yeah,
and
you got
shapes
to
that know he's
got to
been
do
there.
that pat, dude.
Yeah.
don't hit the bottom, it'll beat the hell out the sides. So I think, Duncan, I mean, you should get that. You get lots of good footage of those shitty tattoos you have on your arms. Like,
Hey man, these
Wow.
yeah.
sponsored by Bic Pens. Break them in half.
And
Shark
Sharpie.
Bic pen.
You have a shark on your arm, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's so
and
stupid.
Dude, no, and there's a fucking octopus too. But they're not even on the same level of the ocean. You know that?
That's right.
That's so dumb. And that's not the dumbest tattoo you have.
No, dude, it's probably this one right here. The fucking the crow.
Well, you have another
Drinking.
octopus over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the octopus, dude.
Hell Hydra.
Yeah.
I love an octopus. I
That's
love
great.
octopi, dude.
Octopi. You look like you got that in D-Wing Bunk 42 when you were in prison for
Yeah,
molesting
CB4 over
clowns.
here.
CB4.
Cell Block 4. son.
God,
That's
I
right,
remember
baby.
that fucking movie, dude.
This is great. You would remember.
I have
Alright.
notes here. I'm not even going to look at
Yeah,
them.
not even gonna look at the notes. We're just gonna go. What do you want to? All right, here's the deal. We can either go one of two directions right here. We can either
No gay stuff from me.
okay
Sorry, guys.
okay. So we
Yeah,
can either
I'm
do
gonna pass too.
yeah. We can either touch on this gamer girl bathwater thing,
Yes, do it.
or we can do or we can check on our Juggalo, or we can check on Meatloaf.
Let's check on our Juggalo first, because in the first episode, in the What Sound Is This, we saw our Juggalo, Macho Man Randy Savage, microwave.
Yeah,
And we want to see what he's up to now.
yeah. Now, but one thing here, when we, you know what? Fuck it.
And has anyone found what's her head from the first episode?
What, Julia?
Julia? Anyone found Julia? She's still alive?
I see the thing about Julia. Like, there's a whole thing. I just forgot to fucking get it. I'll
Julia.
update.
Julia, do you see what I did to the wall over here? There was a pipe for the plumbing, and I put some boards around it, and I painted them yellow. I did.
that actual pipe.
That
Yeah.
doesn't even match.
That's
No,
the
dude,
turd
that's
pipe.
That's the actual shit pipe, dude.
And
'Cause
then
if
I
you-
took some
Turd
of that
transport.
foam in the can, and I put it up there for my crown molding.
Build you anything. I'm guessing that Julia's alive in
All
a
right.
basement somewhere. She's
So-
probably in a room just like the one we're in right now, duct taped to a chair.
All right, so this
Butt buster.
yeah, this we're checking in with our Juggalo friend. He delved away from microwaves, and it just seems like there's two folding chairs and a I guess a sheet of plywood, but it's on fire, and he has a friend with a clown mask on.
Oh, so
with
that,
these-
the clowns. Okay, I thought you. The guy
Yeah.
on the
is
stairs
that?
kind of looks like Peter Dinklage and Frodo Baggins had a kid together. But he got a little too tall to be classified as a midget. So
Yeah,
he's like
dude.
in
What
that
is it with all the
in-between
dudes in that family having racks, man?
Dude, I don't know, man.
lane. Moobs.
Let's
Like
see.
everyone in that family.
I'm curious if these are mandals or if these are,
Those are
actual
probably-
Crocs, right?
They're probably the Walmart brand of Crocs.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to see what our Juggalo
Mainstay,
friend's up
Let's
to?
see what he does.
This is your meeting to shut it out and jump y'all to fire. This is for Gillette. Don't try to sound like it. Fuck this shit!
Wow.
It wasn't even on fire, dude.
And he didn't even break the board. I'm disappointed.
Oh,
But look at that
Oh.
vertical, man. He cleared both of those chairs.
he
Is that-
did.
He must have been trained by Joey Mercer, Matt Mercer.
The marvelous Matt Mercer.
Joey Mercer is like an unlikable Duncan Cannon.
Wait, is
Joey
there-
Mercer is a more in shape Duncan
Is
Cannon.
there a likable Duncan Cannon?
That's actually one of Joey's jokes. I got to give him credit for that. It's the one funny thing he's ever said.
Oh shit. So I mean that's what our Juggalo friend's up to.
The Juggalo.
Yeah, man. So he elbow dropped a microwave last episode. This episode he did a what did it say?
Butt
He did-
bomb or something.
He did a butt buster onto fire.
Buster.
Parentheses GCW Joey Janela style. In the last one it was CM Punk style because he did the elbow
So
drop
did he
onto
do
the,
any damage to the microwave at all?
I think it's still running.
There was a hot pocket inside.
Like, even
when
the
he did it.
Even the plate's still like it ain't even fucked up or nothing.
His mom's yelling out through her toothless grin, telling him not to mess up her chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but like you open up the microwave and like the fan comes on for some fucking reason.
Oh. Gotcha.
All right, so Gamer Girl bathwater. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But I want to pull up the article first.
This is some weird
I have
stuff.
the article here. Actually, it's not the article; it's their actual tweet. Belle Delphine, internet thought. I'm now selling my bathwater. This is what humanity has come to. Smiley face. Get yours here. BelleDelphine.store.com. And this bitch basically got her bathwater and just.
She plays didn't she play games in the bathwater?
She thinks, she still thinks Overwatch is cool, but she captures the fucking bathwater, and then she mails it to Gamer Boys for $30.
Overwatch is not cool.
I mean, I haven't played it in a while.
And by the way, the guys drink the bathwater.
No, dude,
there's videos of that.
There was a guy that boiled a fucking hot dog in it.
$30. How much water are you getting for $30?
Wait a minute. Wait, guys, we're missing a very good opportunity here. If you would like to buy bathwater from Frank and the Jobber, any of our bathwater, just let us know.
We'll send it to you for free.
But we're so poor, you have to send us the Tupperware dishes to put it in. Because otherwise you're getting our bathwater in an old country crock dish that we've been eating spaghetti out of, a stain in the bottom.
Yeah, it's all red stained. And it has some bubbles in the plastic that's been heated too many times.
And Duncan's probably has an oily sheen on top.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's definitely a ring around my tub.
You can just scrape that off or just pour it through a colander.
Dude, I'm definitely going to have to take a fucking bath after this podcast, dude. I'm sweating like shit right now. All right, so that's her thing. Like, she's capturing her bathwater, selling them for $30 a pop. People's boiling hot dogs in it. I also saw that there was an article where people were getting herpes from it, but it was a false article.
Oh, really?
Sadly, yeah.
Fake news.
Fake news.
I'm sure there's something else to get from that water other than herpes.
But hey, our good buddy Ricky Berwick,
shout out to Ricky Berwick.
Ricky
Berwick.
You need to be on our show.
Ricky Berwick needs to be on this show.
I'm one of his top fans, by the way. If you actually look at my comments, I have the little diamond next to it. So Ricky I'm going to tag you in this.
Ricky Berwick, this goes out to you. We're going to show your video. Ricky Berwick is jumping on the bandwagon. He is actually selling his own bathwater. Let's take a look.
Oh my God.
Rise up, Gamer Boys. It's time to get your Gamer Girl bathwater.
That's not a bad idea. Huh.
Oh my God. We wondered what happened to Duncan's long lost Siamese twin.
Now, Frank sent me this video at 5 in the morning.
That's what I was watching at 5 in the morning. I couldn't sleep.
Oh, God. I love Ricky Berwick, dude.
He's drinking his own bathwater.
And spitting it back in, dude. He's going to sell that shit for like $50, man.
$300.
We love Ricky Berwick. Look, it's dripping off of him.
That's titty water.
It's the best kind of water to have.
That's Ricky water, dude.
Titty sweat.
Featuring Crip Water. Only $30 a pop.
That is great. Jesus Lord.
No, I'm just glad that he can that he's in good spirits about his disability.
He doesn't have a disability. He's got an advantage.
Yeah.
That dude's awesome.
Yeah. He looks like a whole chicken you would buy at Piggly Wiggly before you bake it.
Ricky looks like if my personality was a person.
Which means he basically looks like you anyways.
God,
Ricky,
can you
be
imagine?
on our show, please.
Please.
All right,
crawl yourself.
Didn't you say
Ricky.
you played against him on some video games?
Yeah, I played against him one time.
He has like 4 thumbs on one hand. How did he
what were you
He's
playing?
got the advantage, man.
Like
Overwatch.
you playing Minesweeper or something? And he's got a touch screen. He's using his nose.
Play whack-a-mole with him one time. He got the advantage. He has 2 big-ass hammers on the end of his wrist, dude.
We're really not this terrible people, I promise.
Gorgon. Yeah, we are.
I'm probably cutting half this out.
Ricky Berwick.
Okay, so
I think the Juggalo should body slam him through the flaming table.
let's make it happen.
All right, Juggalo and Ricky Berwick needs to meet, but also
I'll set up the next video. Okay, so most kids, they grew up listening to the Beatles or Rolling Stones or whatever.
yeah, Kiss.
I had 2 bands that I listened to a lot because my mom had some records. I listened to the Beach Boys nonstop.
Pet Sounds.
Well, that one of them.
Yeah.
Sunflower, Smile.
Yeah.
All that stuff. And I also listened to an excessive amount of Meatloaf.
That man, Bat Out of Hell. That was the first rock album I bought with my own money.
That's purely coincidental, the amount of meatloaf you interact with on a daily basis these days.
So, but if you don't know, Meatloaf went solo in the 80s and he had a metal band.
Yeah.
So we need to insert that video. I'll send you that.
Yeah,
insert
please
that
do.
video. But Meat was on I call him Meat because we're on a first name basis.
Some meat.
What's up, meat?
Meat was on a show a couple of years ago and doing this charity thing, I think, and he was doing some painting or something. And
Oh, it was a Celebrity Apprentice.
what's the dude with the urinals for teeth?
Urinals?
Gary
for dude?
Busey.
Gary Busey. It was like a line of urinals.
Oh, that's great.
Gary Busey stole his paint. And, you see Meatloaf, he dresses like a fat pirate. You know what I mean, live? So you think, he's probably not a fighter. But little do you know, Meatloaf will whoop your ass in a heartbeat.
Meatloaf, and he even said, like, you don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I
You
mean,
don't know who you're fucking with.
if you get Meatloaf mad enough, sorry, someone's blowing up my phone. Leave me alone. Face recognition doesn't work. Apparently, I'm uglier than I used to be. So Meatloaf, he
Continue.
you just leaving?
Well, I was going to check the camera.
You got to poop? Check the camera then.
Yeah, check the camera. Put a pin on.
Don't worry, I'm carrying this episode anyways.
Yeah.
I hope your back hurts, motherfucker.
It would be if he was carrying you.
Yeah, no.
Fireman carried nothing. Just leave you to burn.
Yeah. We good?
Yeah, we good.
Stop messing with it.
Yeah, Duncan.
Leave it alone.
Sweat like fuck.
Yeah, your 4 hairs are like matted down to your head.
Your 4 hairs on your forehead.
That's right.
So anyway, Meatloaf got pissed off and started yelling at old urinal teeth. And
Fucking Busey, dude.
but Busey's shocked, and Gary Busey's crazy. Didn't he fight Julia Roberts one time or something?
Dude,
I
I'm
think
pretty
he
sure,
did.
like, after he fought himself, he did, yeah.
Yeah, I think he fought Julia Roberts and lost. But anyways, Gary Busey's crazy.
Yeah.
Play it.
All right, so
The other
this
guy
is a
from
Celebrity
Big and
Apprentice.
Rich.
You also got John Rich
Oh.
and Lil Jon in the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Bag of markers. So you're missing stuff. Yeah.
Meatloaf's just looking around. Where the fuck's my paint, dude?
You sure all that is actually Gary's? No.
Brokeback Mountain's trying to
Gary, did you buy
play
this
interference.
paint right here? Yeah.
Wish I knew how to quit you.
Gotta be around here. Kevin knows that. This is my stem.
He's got one of those health bracelets on.
I put a JR on this
I'm
bag.
allergic to penicillin.
DNR.
Here's another bag over here.
Here we go.
This is me as well.
Tell him, bat out of hell.
Tie my bags together. I know
And his shirt's inside out. In case you didn't notice that.
Meat don't give a fuck, dude.
Here we go.
mean, look
Get
at
him,
him.
Meat.
Uh-oh.
I bought those mother sponges. Part of that paint is mine. I'm sick and tired of you mother.
Meatloaf don't give 2 fucks right now.
Oh, Sugar Ray by got deck.
Sugar, dude, that is fucking Sugar Ray, isn't it? That's Mark McGrath, dude.
Is it?
My buddy Justin tripped him one time at a concert, a 311 concert. They opened for him.
I'm sorry.
You do not wanna quit me. You look in my eyes. I am the last person in the world you ever wanna quit.
Now he's speaking a big game for a guy who had to get put on oxygen after he left the stage.
Yeah.
He swings for the fences, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Channeling his inner Beelzebub right now.
His
You
name
guys
is
said you
Robert Paulson.
It's like a grown-up Billy Bob
Said
from
he's gonna
Varsity
be in the
Blues.
hospital in about 4 minutes.
He's gonna go behind stage and get on his rascal. Roll to the dressing
Lil
room.
Jon's like, these fucking white people, I don't give a fuck.
He's gotta go change his colostomy bag.
Yeah, dude.
He just took a whole dump while he was arguing with Gary Busey.
This became serious. I have to stop Meatloaf from ripping Gary Busey's head off.
Why does Mark McGrath look like a vampire out there?
Dude, Mark McGrath was like interview with the fucking vampire, dude.
He looks like Kiefer Sutherland in Lost Boys, like when he turned into the vampire.
Dude was like Queefer Sutherland, dude.
With his articulated cheekbones.
And he's got Kobe teeth out there trying to keep him from getting whooped.
Kobe T.
He's got Teeth Richards.
He looks like a wrestling promoter in a black hat.
Yeah.
He looks like one of those.
All right, you can
rascal
pretty much
niggas.
cut us at
Yeah,
any
I'm gonna
time.
cut
They
it
pretty
there,
much just
yeah.
give Meatloaf his paint back before he flips on everybody.
Or his
Yeah.
defibrillator goes off.
But also, I mean, Meatloaf, he has 2 sides. he has the side that he's very fucking angry. He also has the side where he's just real passionate about his music. Have you ever? He's also passionate about America. Have you seen him sing "America the Beautiful"?
I feel like we should though.
This is at Mitt Romney's whatever the fuck.
This kills my childhood, by the way.
Here we go.
Mitt Romney.
And there's John Rich again. This way, Meatloaf's just hanging out in the shadows.
It's like a televangelist.
Meatloaf looks like a.
He looks like he's fixing to bite him on the back of the neck.
Looks like he's gonna take up an offering for missionaries in Cambodia.
He looks like a stepmom for 8 kids in high school.
He looks like Mama Fratelli off the Goonies.
Here we go. He's gonna bust him off the stage.
No. Jesus.
Did he read the lyrics for doing this shit or what?
Billy Gibbons is looking at him like, what the heck are you?
Billy Gibbons. And those people behind him, Meatloaf, are like, we're watching a fucking moment right now.
He's got
They forgot who's even running for whatever he's running for.
Tom Petty is the Mad Hatter right there. It's not
Wow.
even Tom Petty.
What's this guy's name again? Scrooge McDuck? Look, there's Scrooge McDuck in the middle, dude.
I think Meatloaf just took him to church.
Yeah, fucking Big and Stitch, dude. That motherfucker.
That's right. You see his jacket? He looks like a fat Wayne Newton about to go on stage in Vegas.
That's exactly what he's going to do. Now, here's the thing. With What's That Noise, I forgot to cut the audio clip out of the part that...
We can close our eyes.
Yeah, what I want you guys to do is close your fucking eyes, all right?
All right. I'm not cheating.
All right, I just want you to close your eyes.
Wait, but like, dude, the room that we're in right now, you telling me to close my eyes, I do not feel comfortable.
You're going to turn it up, too.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe I can hear it.
All right, hold on.
Play it.
That's right. No, hold on. Let me turn the TV up. Because I think you guys really need to fucking...
Hear this well.
Take this in.
Okay.
All right, you guys got to take this shit in.
All right, do it.
All right. What's that noise?
Is that a guy doing it with a whoopee cushion?
Wait, play it again. Is Ricky Bierrick having an orgasm in his bath water?
This blow-up doll just exploded.
One more time. Okay, I hear a fire alarm or something going off in the background. One more time, then take it off of there.
All right, one more time.
So there's definitely a car involved.
There's definitely a car involved.
Okay. So
What you think?
I think Ricky Bewick or whatever his name is.
Oh, that's Ricky Berwick.
Berwick. I think he ran his rascal off of a skateboard ramp. I'm going with that answer.
He's doing a sweet jump.
What do you think, other guy?
I think that was the sound of Christopher Reeve trying to cross Broadway traffic during the middle of the day.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Was that wrong? Rest in peace, Christopher Reeve.
All right. Well, the title obviously says what it is.
This is that video you showed me the other night.
Yeah, this is the video I showed you the other night. It's just the sound of this.
He's got his fuzz buster on the dash.
Yeah.
Should have been your first giveaway. Paul Walker ain't got nothing on this guy. Uh-oh. Jackie Chan done got squished. That's amazing. No more.
I love this guy that walks up.
It's a hut.
Did I just see somebody die? And all the cats come around the back. They were fixing to eat.
This guy right here, he just looked.
Oh, man.
No, watch him. He just fucking. He goes this way.
He don't have legs anymore.
He's just like, he don't give a fuck.
I can't feel my rigs.
All right. Okay, bye.
It's like a Chinese
Am I
Rick
right?
James on Dave Chappelle. What I'm
Bye-bye.
supposed to do about my rigs?
That's it.
Okay, so
If your cuts.
Here at Frank and the Jobber, we hate stereotypes. But I have to say, I knew it was going to be a bad driving video when I saw the Chinese writing. It looked like little teepees and coffee tables on the side right there. I was like, and somebody's in a car. Something bad's going to happen because stereotypically, Chinese people can't drive.
It looked
Stereotypically.
like Korean Carl was driving it with his iPad.
Korean Carl?
Wait, was that too much?
Fucking
Can I not say that?
Can we get an update on that guy? I want to know if that guy's alive and if Julia's still alive.
I'll tell you what, by next episode, by either next episode we'll have it, or I'll splice in a little video clip of me when putting bath water in a Tupperware, and I'll let you guys know.
I'll tell you what, if you can find out if Julie and that guy are alive, I will personally call both of them on speakerphone and we can video it.
That'd be great.
That would be
And
excellent.
I'll interview both of them. Which the one guy, he probably don't speak a whole lot of English.
I know the dude at
No,
Wong's Palace,
speak
so we'll
of
figure this out.
Hit the really hurt.
I know the guy at Wong's Palace.
You know,
man.
not all Asian people speak the same language, dumbass.
I kind of not the
Oh, you have small eyes. You must speak like other people with small eyes.
fear.
Big round eye. Me speak only one language.
Why are you talking like Tonto, dude?
to get some Rari Pops.
Because I'm Native American, clown.
Oh God.
Sure you are.
All right, we're ready for some.
I'm not really. I'm actually Dutch and German. I sent my.
Of course you are, motherfucker. I see the way you parted your hair.
I don't even know what that means. I just laugh.
No, dude. Throw up a picture of what I'm actually meaning. I'm not even going to tell them right now. Just throw up a picture.
Yeah.
My real name's Franz.
Your hair looks like the tide's going out.
Harold's like, dude, is the full moon out tonight, dude?
That's funny. You guys hating on me? Go ahead.
Dude, yeah, I got nothing to lose, dude.
Like literally, because you've already lost it all.
Dude, when
I'm
you're
not
my
too far
age,
back.
you won't even have a head. The way
Yeah,
stuff's going, you'll just be a.
You're like the little dude off of
Like-
Beetlejuice.
It's going to look like your neck blew a bubble.
Like a lemon
My
head.
neck
on
blew
your
a bubble.
shoulders.
Bloop.
Neck queefed.
All right, on that note, let's do some questions.
All right.
All right. These questions were submitted by Frank. I kind of edited.
I have only.
Yeah.
I have only the best questions.
Sorry, so we're gonna hit it
That was
hard.
supposed to be Trump, but it's more like Scarface.
Yeah, no, you sounded like fucking.
like an
you sounded like
Italian.
Brando. All right, so this is the first question. Would you rather be feared by everybody or loved by everybody?
Deep.
This is a deep question.
I didn't know we were going to be all intellectual today, or I'd have worn my smart pants.
A smart man.
Yeah.
Dude, we're skintellectual.
That's
By the way, I sent that to you at like 5 a.m. when I hadn't slept. That's a
Yeah.
really stupid question.
Well,
Why did you let me do that?
hey, this is what you wanted, man.
he's running down Quaaludes.
Fucking Quaaludes.
I'd run after the Quaaludes.
Do you have on? Is that a gamer's headphone set with a microphone?
That's the only one I got.
You're so stupid. Do you know how many 10-year-old boys I cussed out with these headphones playing Minecraft?
Dude, I fucking love Minecraft.
I know. You look like you love Mein Kampf too.
Dude, I'm not the one with the parted hair, dude.
Great, right there, dude. Do you have a number tattooed on your forearm?
that was
with all
really
those
good.
other
Yeah, no.
crappy tattoos.
No, there's a number. I got a 20-sided die with a whole bunch of numbers on it.
You're a walking joke.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
right. You know how many
All right,
Duncan's
so
people you
Duncan,
can put in a
you're
car?
already.
Yeah.
No one loves you or fears you, so you got to choose one.
Now, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do. I'll do fear.
You'd rather everybody fear you. How are they going to fear you? What are you going to do to make them fear you?
Take his shirt off.
In this situation, it's obviously some fucking otherworldly power that makes everybody scared of me.
It's probably
What?
because they're afraid you're
It's
going to eat
literally
them.
a
Okay,
heal-
other
it's-
guy.
Yeah.
Other guy. What would Duncan's power be that would scare everybody?
Besides gas.
he would shoot venomous snakes out of his ginormous belly button,
I can dig that.
I think his
like a moccasin or something.
I think his special power would be he would just put everyone to sleep with his lame sense of humor.
My lame sense of humor?
Or the putrid fumes emitting from his underarms.
Duncan thinks
Either
he's
way.
funny because he laughs so hard at his own jokes he can't hear you.
No,
not
dude,
laughing.
dude, you look. I know I said it earlier, dude, but you look like an anime character drawn by a fucking amputee.
Wow. Who also was doing it with Michael J. Fox at the time. He looked pretty shaky.
I'll take that.
Yeah. So, what about you, Blake?
What's his name again?
Blake.
Sam
Blake.
or Jack. You can call me whatever.
I'm gonna turn your mic up, Duncan.
Yeah.
Say something.
Check 1, 2. I'd love it if you turn my mic up. I can't hear me
I
in the
can
headphones
hear you now.
anymore.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Duncan too, like feared by everyone because everybody loves you. They're gonna try to take advantage of you, which I don't have a problem with, but
Yeah.
I'm ugly.
What's
so.
other guy's special power, Duncan?
Fucking getting the mix just right, I guess.
That's right. Just
Just turning the mids up.
yeah, cutting your highs.
Oh, so if he's getting feared, yeah, he's definitely cutting the mids up. He's just playing fucking Get Low on repeat.
Comes
He was
Captain
throwing
Reverb.
back bass. You was throwing back mid range.
Yeah.
That's right. Captain Reverb.
Captain Reverb over here.
He looks like if he was feared, everyone would fear him because he would own a store and he would like control all the CBD oil in the world.
That's right.
You look like one of those dudes.
Oh, yeah.
You look like you
Dude.
smell like curry and sad.
Motorcycle exhaust. Wet dreams.
What about you, Frank?
Loved.
Loved?
Because I'm already loved by everybody.
Oh, well, if you're already loved by
I'm
everybody.
already loved by everybody, so I mean, no one has to fear me because everybody loves me so much.
Yeah.
They would just lay down their life for me.
Oh, yeah.
Because 98% of people have a soft spot in their heart for retarded people. I mean, it's like,
Dude, speaking of soft spots, dude, he still has a soft spot from when he was a baby. Like
On
his
his
skull didn't
head.
form.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
That's
Small
great.
head.
Blake, dude, you like fucking Elmer Fuddrucker, dude. You like you eat burgers and carry on a shotgun all day.
I actually do. Wow. I just left it in the Jeep, man. I didn't want to scare you guys.
I think if you applied at Foot Locker, that would make you a manager automatically, just from the way you look. You look like you would sell shoes really well.
I mean, you know, I may as well.
The fucking golf section at Bass Pro Shop is like calling him
I
nonstop.
would like to see myself in one of those striped shirts at the Foot Locker.
You look like
Like a big old zebra, dude.
you would be
right.
like an
Fat
Indian Al
zebra.
Bundy.
That's the best one yet. I'm so glad I come on this to be insulted by Skeletor over here. You look like an aftermath poster, like a model for Narcon.
Our next fucking question we got: would you rather have $50,000 or $100,000 in pennies? And you can't ever convert
You
the
can't
$100,000.
do the
Use
math.
straight pennies.
Depends. Like, am I going to spend the money or am I going to use it to assault people?
Well, it just depends if you want to make it hail or what.
You got a wrist rocket?
Depends on
Shooting a penny?
depends on what strip club I'm at. If I'm at the quadriplegic,
Yeah, the
Joint.
Claremont Lounge,
yeah,
Atlanta,
at
Georgia.
the Holiday Inn Express bar.
At Scarrigan's, at Kerrigan's Lounge, where it's Halloween every night.
I thought we weren't plugging any places.
Yeah, fuck Kerrigan's. Answer the goddamn question, Frank.
Yeah, Frank. You like somebody that Jackson sat on.
You guys never-
actually listens to this podcast. Does he know who Jackson is?
You know who Jackson is?
No. If you're out there, you can be on the next
Duncan, why
podcast.
don't you
she
tell him
can't.
what rhymes with
Why?
You know what rhymes with Faith Jackson? Fuck.
yeah.
Answer the question, Frank.
You sound like a very nice guy.
You look like a piece of lint she pulled out of her belly button.
She owes me about $2,000.
And she's the
Would
greatest
you
singer
okay?
ever.
Well, would you rather have $50,000 in pennies, or would you rather have hand you your $2,000 she owes you?
I would rather hand me the $2,000 that she owes me, but also be homeless.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Like her be homeless, not me. Her. She deserves it.
Yeah, life has beat you up enough.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
it's-
genetics has beat you up enough.
I mean, I'm not going to live.
They should study you for science.
You're like
Yeah,
the-
dude, I'm going to donate my body to science fiction when I die.
You're the combination of all the other body parts that nobody wanted.
You're like
Dude.
un-Frankenstein.
Dude, I'm nothing but mitochondria, and that's it.
That's right. You're like evolution farted right about the time you came out. Answer the question, Frank. You didn't answer it.
Yeah, you didn't answer the question. You keep fucking.
You answered it with a question.
I would rather have $100,000 in pennies because really I could sit around and just wrap pennies all day.
Yeah.
And I'll just use that for my lottery money.
Yeah, use it
I
for
buy
your
s-
lottery money.
I'm the kind of guy, I go to the store every morning
Buy
and
scratchers.
I go to my local Friendly Express.
Yeah.
You're that guy that doesn't decide
And,
what ticket he wants till you get to the
That's what I was about to say. And then I get up there, I get my Arizona tea,
Yeah.
and I get a $5
Sponsor.
scratch off. So I could just,
Let me get a number 7,
Yeah.
2 number 4s, and a 13.
is that little white line between the 2 tickets on the number 12? Because I know that either that one or the one after it's going to be a winner.
What
Yeah.
number?
Give me
did-
that one.
What number does
Just give me
ticket
2
is?
of them. Just give me 2 of them.
You had some winners off that roll.
How many people have won on this yet?
Let me get a pack of.
So I'm
Swiss
saying
Sweet.
pennies.
You saying pennies?
I'm gonna go with the cash just because I'm lazy.
Yeah, I'll probably go
You're
with cash.
$50,000 lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, but
think
I'm
about
probably
it.
about 60 grand.
how about we throw in the clause that you can't fucking roll the pennies?
Yeah,
Like if you couldn't roll the pennies, what would you choose?
you're stuck. Nobody's gonna take that many pennies.
I
Let's go
mean,
to
if you're
Coinstar.
set with your gigs, like you get your gig going.
You know, it's tough being the best bass player around.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
I'm the best at everything.
Steven's
you don't
gonna
believe
punch
me,
you in the throat
ask
if
me.
he listens to this podcast.
Man, I want Steven on the podcast.
Steven's gonna body slam me with his Larry the Cable Guy shirt.
Well, that's why no one wants me in their band because I'm so good and I outshine everyone.
Yeah.
They will only want me because I have a PA system, and everyone else is poor. Piss on all y'all.
Yeah.
What-
We just got real.
Real.
yeah, Duncan, you answered it.
I'm like the Rodney Dangerfield of the music business in Waycross, Georgia.
You got no respect.
I'm like Plan Q. I'm not even Plan B.
You're like Andrew Dice Clay working at a Shriners Hospital.
They're like, well, did you call so and so? Oh, they died. Could you try again before we call Frank? You know.
See if they revive themselves.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
the sound of a decomposing corpse would sound better than you any day of the week.
I agree.
Like doing it with a roadkill dog would probably sound better than you.
Oh yeah. All right. So let me see. If
Wait,
you
you skipped
would you rather have a full-time mustache or wear a fanny pack every day?
This was my question. This was
This
good.
is a good question.
Full-time mustache
Why can't I have both?
because they don't make fanny packs that fit you. You would have to
Correction.
put 3 together.
Oh,
You gotta link them together.
like a grenade belt.
I would say what you would wear, but I think it would probably go ahead and get us took off the air.
Yeah, let's tell you what. Let's.
I'll
tell
tell you
me
after
off
the
the air.
show what you wear.
If I had to choose between the two, probably fanny pack. I'd probably do the fanny pack.
I mean, it's convenient.
Yeah, you can carry all your shit in there, all your soaps, all
We
your,
know you won't have
Yeah.
any soap in yours.
your different soaps.
Don't pretend for podcasting.
Well, no, it's the thing. Like you carry the soap like grenades, and you throw it at and clear the whole place out.
You know, soap for you is like hand grenades for other people. They never use them on themselves.
Yeah. And some man, I'll just take the top off of one and hold it like this.
Oh, you're talking liquid soap.
Yeah, I'm talking like Germex, dude. I'm talking like the antibacterial shit.
I'm old school. I'm thinking like bars of Dial.
Yeah.
They're like 35 cents at the
Big
dollar
yeah.
store.
copper-colored brick.
I'm talking about some Irish Spring.
Yeah.
That old ivory.
I'm just talking about like hand sanitizer, dude. How much hand sanitizer could I put in a fanny pack?
A lot. Depends on if you leave it in the bottle or not.
All right, so what about you, other guy? I mean, your mustache is about the only decent thing on your face.
Thank you. I get a lot of compliments. Your mom really loves to ride it every other day.
You have salt and pepper mustache. What's wrong with you? You need some Just for Men. We're sponsored by Just for Men.
This is right.
Are we?
I don't know.
We
Oh
are
shit!
now.
I need to throw an ad in here after. Go for it.
I'm gonna go with the fanny pack. Can't go wrong with the fanny pack.
Can't go wrong
All
with a
the-
fanny pack.
Okay, every day, but you have to sleep in it too.
That's
Yeah, and
cool.
take showers and swim in it and fuck in it, dude.
It's totally cool. Have no problem.
Change will
with
be
that.
clinking around.
Yeah,
That's right.
you can't never wash it either, dude.
My Swiss Army knife be flopping all over the place. Is it gonna be big enough that I can put a roll of duct tape in?
Oh yeah,
It's
I'm sure you could put a roll of duct tape in a
Rape
fanny
kit
pack.
complete.
So Frank had sent me a question.
You
This
said you
is
were
not the
gonna throw
one,
it
but
in.
I did my variation on it. Let me go to the actual question.
Oh my god.
Let me go to the actual question in my notes. Says,
Does that say GoPro? Never
yeah, it
mind.
says, it says, would you rather have, what does that say? One nipple or two belly buttons?
Yeah.
That was his question. Would you rather have one
Real
nipple,
talk.
one nipple or two belly? And now, is it like Total Recall, like in the middle, or?
Okay, you have a choice. It can be in this general area.
I want to ask what strain you were smoking at 5 o'clock in the morning when you came up with these questions. I need your dealer's phone number, please.
It's
I'll probably have the eyeball right here.
He drank some.
Or not eyeball. What the fuck? I'm thinking like third eye, like fucking. Never mind. I'd have the one nipple probably right here.
Does the one nipple have a superpower?
It lactates.
If it lactates chocolate milk, Duncan.
Duncan,
can't have
Yeah.
serious question. Serious question. Do you lactate?
No.
You look like you do.
it. Except for
Like if you said you lactated, I wouldn't. I would be cool with it. I mean, you look like
except for breast milk, he lactates straight gin.
if
Yeah,
we're in the
dude,
desert
just-
and I'm thirsting to death, I'm sucking on them
Yeah.
bad boys.
Oh yeah, dude.
Holy-
These
Getting
50
fed.
man, these 52A cups only hold so much, dude.
Tastes like bacon grease and flat RC cola.
It's like liquid moon pie coming out of
Yeah, it
that.
tastes like what goes inside of a Boston cream donut.
Tits be taking shits.
Tits be taking shit. So, I had to make my own question off of that question, and that was, if your belly button was a real button, what would you want it to do when you pressed it?
Shoot liquid moon pies out of your nipples. Like your nipples are a moon pie fountain.
No, I didn't even think about this. Like, I forgot I even typed this. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably like, whenever I press my belly button, it'd just be like some quarters. Like I like finding quarters places, you know, like 7 quarters.
Do you have a belly button?
Yeah,
like
dude.
you just have a front butt, like
Yeah,
it's
dude.
just a crack from your neck to your balls.
It probably smells just as bad.
God, dude, you look like Charlie Frown, dude.
Oh my god. You like a
Dude, where'd you get that shirt, dude? How many skateboards come with that shirt?
It's like a nutcracker doll that somebody glue a beard to.
Can you skateboard?
Yeah.
You're just bored.
Yeah, dude, I can skateboard.
I will pay money to see you skateboard.
All right, dude, throw one at me, dude.
By the way, we have a music video coming up that Duncan and I are working on. We're not going to tell you what it is.
Oh, yeah.
But it's kind of a big deal
I'm going to be jumping high and far.
and slow. Duncan's so fat he jumped up in there and got stuck. I had to take him down.
Yeah. What else? I saw a Malcolm X t-shirt on a helicopter landed on his back.
Answer the goddamn question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What would I wanted to do when I pressed it? I don't know. I would want it to make my nipples become erect anytime I was around loose change and a couch cushion.
Oh, dude. Yeah, like a metal detector.
Yeah. Think about that.
That's not bad.
What about you, Duncan?
I would just want it to, like, dispense a few quarters for me. Like,
Few.
just a few. Like, just enough to, like, you know,
Like a return
just
change
get,
button.
just get a
on
fucking
vending
water
machine.
or something when I'm thirsty, you know. Just, hey, give me some quarters.
I wouldn't want mine to make really odd noises.
Yeah.
But like I could throw my voice with it, like somewhere else. Like I could
Yeah.
hit my button and over there go, like that, because I would have fun with that. Yeah.
Oh, would you?
Because I could start a lot of arguments with that.
Would you want it to make this sound? Wait for it.
Okay, true story. The other day, I farted in Kroger down an aisle by
Anytime you
3
hear that.
people, and I just kept walking. It was awful. I turned around, they were all looking at each other, and I don't know what happened, but I hope they got in a fight. I hope they shot each other because it was bad. It was like,
challenge each other to a duel. In
I
the
should have
middle
went
of
to jail
Kroger.
for what I did on that aisle.
Was it an older, short Hispanic lady who had a crucifix crossing herself going, "Ay Dios mío, ay Dios mío,"
I'm going to get on Craigslist on personals and go
to the lady that I farted on.
to the group of ladies that I just dropped ass on.
You blew your guts out in the middle of the aisle.
Sprayed rectum.
I put a
everywhere.
bowl sprayer right in the air.
That's amazing.
I'm a habitual crop duster.
This is the best. This is the best audio clip of a fart of all time.
I think we can do better.
Are you sure, dude?
Sounds like she's.
Dude, you've never heard me fart. Dude, my farts ask questions at the end. They go,
You got a question mark?
a question fart.
Oh, that's great.
All right, that's the last time.
That sounds like Donald Duck.
Can you send that to me? I want that to be my ringtone.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Epic.
I'm not joking.
Let's have to do it one more time, dude.
Where you gotta be? The public library's closed.
That's right.
You gotta check your email.
I gotta go to FYE and
FYE.
I gotta play Bakugan with some little nerds at the mall.
Bakugan, dude.
I don't even know what Bakugan is.
Dude, I
It's
barely
just
know
the
what
most
Bakugan
nerdy
is.
thing I could think of.
Man, that's the most nerdy thing you can think of, dude, when Yu-Gi-Oh exists?
I got some Pokemon
Is
battles to do
Bakugan
with it.
related to Bukkake? Like Bukkake, but for nerds?
Same country of origin.
Cocky but for nerds. That's
You
amazing.
Bukkake with chess pieces. You just throw them in each other's face as hard as you can.
Big handfuls of fucking chess pieces.
Get you some of this night.
He's gotta go film some tentacular hentai later.
Just gonna bishop somebody in the fucking grill, dude.
Do we have anything else?
Yeah, unpopular opinions.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, we were doing this thing with 3 unpopular opinions.
I only thought of 2, honestly.
Honestly, I did too. I was just
Yeah.
gonna wing it. We're winging the whole episode, anyways.
Okay.
Okay. So, would you like me to go first?
Yeah, you go
so
first.
I can set the bar high.
Set the bar high.
Okay. Unpopular opinion that I believe. I believe that the Beach Boys are better than the Beatles, and I
Oof.
truly believe that.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a definitely.
And I don't hate the Beatles.
That's a hot take.
I don't hate the Beatles. I just love the Beach Boys
Yeah.
that much.
Now,
I
the
have a
Beach
soft
Boys-
spot for harmony.
Now, the harmonies are better in the Beach Boys than the
Yeah.
Beatles. Also, like in the Beach Boys, how they had the Wrecking Crew, like Carol Kay on bass and shit.
Yeah.
Like, Carol Kay was great.
Carol Kay, rip it.
And honestly, like I love the Beatles. I think they're one of the greatest bands of all time. But at the one of just for history's sake.
They're also the Beach Boys are also better than the Rolling Stones.
Oof.
They're not better at doing drugs.
They're not better at doing drugs. They're not better at
They're better at
Longevity.
dying.
They're better at living forever.
man. It.
And
I'll give
look,
you
dude,
that.
Brian Wilson had a stroke, and he can only sing with 10% of the side of his mouth, and he still sings
Yeah.
better than all of the Rolling Stones.
That is great.
And I mean, but God knows if he could get up and walk, and he would probably do this too.
Yeah.
10%
They
of
probably
side
do
of
the old rooster. You know.
That's right. That's what's kept him alive, man.
No. Like,
Man,
That and selling his soul to Satan.
I love how Mick Jagger says things aren't funny.
I know.
He goes, "Not funny."
I like how Brian Wilson had a stroke, and he can still sing better than you.
Yeah.
he sounds
Man.
like Colonel Ludlow
Yeah.
off of Legends of the Fall.
So
My second popular opinion,
Yeah.
unpopular opinion, popular to me, and I think I'm biased because I grew up with this. Plus, it had an awesome soundtrack done by Prince. But
Batman?
I think that Jack Nicholson was the best Joker.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
Really?
Jack Nicholson will always be my favorite Joker.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. Even though I'm not a, wasn't that the Tim Burton one?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, that's the thing.
first Tim
Here,
Burton one.
and that goes one of my unpopular opinions, and I'll just go ahead and segue in that. I fucking hate Tim Burton, but that was the best Joker.
What did Tim Burton ever do to you?
Exactly.
He made the same movie
Edward
8
Scissorhands.
fucking times.
Dude, AC/DC made the same album 15 times, and I've seen you wear their
Exactly.
shirts, dummy.
Yeah.
What? That's because
I
that was
unplugged
the
my
only
fucking
thing that he
headphones,
could
I'm
buy.
gonna keep going.
You unplugged your headphones?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. My
Plug
foot hit it.
Plug them back up, dummy.
ACD. It was
Better
only
plug
shirt.
them up before I slap the stupid off of you.
ACDC.
I heard
was-
two rednecks arguing the other day, and somebody told him he was going to slap the stupid off of his son.
Oh my God.
That's one dude said he's gonna put him on soup.
Put him on suits.
Did you get that video?
Is that where you?
I didn't get it on the computer.
that where you got
this
that
dude
from?
said he's gonna put him on. You know what? I'm gonna splice it in right now.
Talk to me like you're a gangster, bitch. I'll break your jaw.
Oh,
Say something.
shit.
I'll break your shit right now. Put you on soup for 6 months.
Yeah, oh,
Say
shit.
something. You'll be on soup for 6 months. Say something.
So you be on shoot.
Okay. This dude said he's gonna put him on suit.
Yeah, they're
threatening him.
arguing, and they're arguing, and the tall, skinny guy, he's talking so much smack, and you can tell this dude can't fight.
Yeah.
He's like, "You gonna try me? I'm gonna put you on soup for 6 months."
That's right. That's one of them old prison junkies right there.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Breaking out the ramen.
I'm gonna make you have to leave the liquid in your ramen, boy.
Soggy bread. Hope.
So the Tim Burton thing, that was my third one.
You've only said one.
Well, no, but that's the thing. Like, I couldn't think of a third one.
I'm gonna find that redneck. You need the stupid slap off of you.
No, dude.
He specializes in it.
No, dude, but all right. So whenever you said Tim Burton, I was like, "Fuck." That's my third unpopular opinion that I hate Tim Burton. But my first one is that GoldenEye is not a good game.
Okay.
So the story mode or the multiplayer?
If you play just the controls.
I'm out.
If you play fuck you. If you play that game now, you are not good.
The controls
fucking
wonky.
suck.
Okay, but when I was in college, I don't think you were born yet. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like A and B
it
buttons.
was a big deal.
We had A and B buttons. You jump and you shot fireballs on games. That's all you did.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you had GoldenEye and you could play 4 people shooting at each other.
Even
I
if
mean,
your
dude,
TV was that small.
you get like 4 Papa John's pizzas.
Yeah.
You get the family special.
Right.
Come with 2 2-liters.
Yeah.
And you stayed up all night long and you played GoldenEye.
Especially when you unlock the golden gun.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Like, I'm not denying his legend. It's just like Skinner, which I'll get to next. But
I left my pocket knife down. So
yeah. So I'm not going to ever deny his legend, and I had a great time playing it whenever I was a kid. But playing it now, and I played it recently, it was the worst experience I've had on a game in the past few years.
You don't like GoldenEye because you're such a fan of the brown eye.
Yeah, I love the brown
I was
eye.
waiting for that. GoldenEye.
But goddamn, you made me think of another unpopular opinion, in that I don't like Leonard Skinner.
That you're a decent person.
No, yeah, I'll, you know what?
You have good hygiene.
Yeah, I'll drop the Leonard Skinner thing and talk about how much I hate him on the next podcast. But my other unpopular opinion, fuck, I forgot it. You know what? Fuck Leonard Skinner. I'm gonna do that one.
Okay, so you don't like Leonard Skinner.
We get that.
No. Here's the thing. Like,
Okay,
I don't like listening to it.
Who's better,
Them.
Meatloaf in the early '90s when he made his third comeback,
It's third comeback.
or Leonard Skinner in their prime? All I'm saying is Leonard Skinner never rocked so hard they had to have oxygen brought on stage. with him.
Yeah, dude, Meat all the way. Meatloaf is better than Leonard Skinner.
He sang "Bat Out of Hell" for God's sake.
Yeah, he did.
That man's
Right.
a saint.
Yeah, he sang "Bad Out of Hell." You know who's
2 out
also
of 3
better?
ain't bad.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad is a good one. You know who else is better than Leonard Skinner?
Who?
Everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm not that much of a hater,
What
but
about Faith
think-
Jackson?
I'm not that much of a hater.
You know what? You know what I think. I think, and this goes out to my boy Mike Larson. Him and I had this conversation that Incubus is like a diet Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's like the keto diet Red Hot Chili
like the
Peppers.
Sam
I always thought
Schwartz
the Incubus
version.
was the Keto Diet 311.
They're like the 111.
One.
I think the singer's 411. Someone told me I looked like him in college when I had
Yeah.
long hair, and I was like, no.
No, you like fucking 21 Jump. You like you got fucked up on 21 Avenue, dude.
You look like you're a chia head. Someone poured that powder on your head and you sweated.
You're like an alternative universe Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Like Jonah Hill from Earth 3.
I still think it was like Michael Moore with
The body of Dusty Rhodes, you said last week.
You're like Michael Moore and Captain Kangaroo had a kid.
No, dude, you look like Michael Cera if he did meth for 3 years.
Oh, wow. That is great. You look like Beavis and Butthead.
Dude, you look like
all
Scott
the same
Pilgrim
person.
versus himself, dude.
You look like an old number 2 pencil that somebody left in their book bag from last school year. No eraser on
Dude, that bird on your shirt's trying to fly away from you, dude.
Is that a bird?
I
I know your mom bought me this. Let me call it. There's actually paint on here because I work.
That's only
do
'cause
stuff.
Well, I'm just glad it's fucking paint.
It's only because she bought it for Duncan and it's got stretch marks on it where he tried to get it over his
It
head.
fit me in like 5th grade.
Lies.
This is actually the sleeve off of Duncan's shirt.
Shirt that he used to act like he was going to work out in.
Yeah. I just took a picture at the gym and went home.
He took the
last
sleeves
gym-
off of it and did Zumba's warm up and quit.
The last gym you were in had a last name.
Wow.
Bazing!
He's good on this one. He's the host.
And that's not an unpopular opinion. That is validated fact.
Sorry if everybody
Yeah.
hates my popular
All
opinion.
right, so Blake, do you have any unpopular opinions? you can
Sure.
think
Here's
of?
the
Your
first
name's
one.
Blake or Blade?
It's Jack.
Did
You can call me
Blade?
Blade. Yeah,
Jack.
Blade. That's my
This is
gang
Jack
fighter.
Blade,
Jack Blade.
the
Jack Mehoff is my name.
He's a fucking vampire.
the
like
Native
Chris
American
Christopherson.
salt and pepper mustache. Mongoloid.
Mongoloid. Wow.
We got our Cro-Magnon guest.
That's right. Be caveman. Be like fire. Yeah, this one's actually got me in several arguments before. I don't care. I'll defend it to the day I die. Nirvana's Nevermind album is not the greatest album to come out of the 90s. It is, in fact, Pearl Jam's 10.
Pearl Jam's 10 is good.
Better than Nirvana's Nevermind.
It's better than Nirvana's everything.
I mean, I didn't really like Nirvana. Here, I'll just throw this out there. Nirvana was not that great of a band.
Yeah, but I mean,
they were one of the first ones that got main recognition for the whole grunge scene. But they were, I mean, come on, dude.
But you're gonna say that 10 was the greatest, and you're not even gonna throw out Bad Motorfinger.
Nope. 10, hands down, in my opinion, is the greatest album.
You ironed me awake and hit me with a hand of broken nails.
Yeah.
What a great opener.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
It's just unpopular opinion. I mean,
Yeah,
not
of course.
bring those other ones in there, but
Of course, and I can fully agree because I think Nirvana is the most overrated fucking band.
Well,
of the 90s.
you know what?
Yeah, I do
in
too.
your defense, though, old boy could sing in reverse. Chicken made of concrete.
Yeah, chicken.
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah,
like if Elvis was in. He's like a backwards Elvis. If he's singing reverse.
Yeah, the greatest thing about Eddie Vedder is, and it was probably fake news, but I read a story on the Yellow Ledbetter song.
Yeah.
And they asked him, what was your thinking behind the lyrics? And he's like, I don't even know what the lyrics to that song is.
Yeah.
They said he came in the studio, stoned out of his mind, was like, play it, we're going to record a song. And so they went to play it, and he started singing about letters on concrete and running over Down syndrome babies with a motorcycle. Wait,
Dude,
can I not say that? Is that going to get cut?
No, you know what? It may not get cut. I don't know.
You got a toe busting out of the side of your shoe.
Yeah, dude. I need new. I need new
Even your
slip-ons.
feet are like
Yeah,
obese.
dude.
You need some of that duct tape to put on them. Second
They're
unpopular
checkerboard.
opinion.
Yeah, dude. I had foot surgery one time, and like one of my feet was bigger than the other.
Said they cut part of it off and donate it to.
No, they made the other
unfortunate
foot bigger to match. What do you think?
They use some of that spray foam and just cut the
Yeah, they
skin, foam the side of
That's
it.
actually Duncan's leftover foot on the wall, sealing the cracks.
Right foot.
Man, now they had to rebuild my arch.
You,
Wow.
you look like the
the
double
one-
arches.
Yeah.
The one in your foot.
Your foot sponsored by McDonald's.
Oh, well, you said arches. I was going to say, did you mean the one in your foot or the one in your back?
Oh yeah, dude.
Got that Quasimodo
Let me
look
tell you,
going
dude, dude, I woke up this morning, my back is killing me, dude.
I mean, it looks like you've been ringing the bell at Notre Dame all night.
yeah, dude.
Man,
I'm still fucking hurting, dude.
Second unpopular opinion, it goes hand in hand with the one that you said. Michael Keaton is the greatest Batman, in my opinion. Better than
and
Christian
I did
Bale.
also say he had the best eyebrows on the last episode. Remember,
Yeah.
it's hard to beat Michael Keaton's
True.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
Like they go halfway up here. He's surprised. Like women get like their eyebrows done to look like Michael Keaton.
It's true.
He
Now,
looks like a single mother. that
Yeah, have
didn't
y'all-
hear
have y'all seen
exactly what
Birdman?
you said? Huh? What'd you say?
Child support.
Chisel. It's her favorite.
no, have y'all seen Birdman?
Birdman.
Birdman.
No, I never.
It's,
no, I never
that is a
watched it.
good
Isn't there a
fucking
rapper?
movie. Yeah, it is a rapper, but no, it's a Michael Keaton movie, and everything. It looks like it's all done in one continuous shot. I'd recommend that. It's really good.
I watched the new RoboCop the other night and it pissed me off so
Yeah.
bad. But Michael Keaton was in it. That was like the only redeeming
Yeah.
quality,
Isn't
and he
that
still had
movie
the
like
eyebrows.
5
Yeah, but
years
fucking
old?
Red Foreman wasn't in it saying "bitches leave."
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bitches leave.
Can we do a whole podcast on the original RoboCop and how great it was?
Here's one even better.
Get it, Murphy.
What we need to do, we need to watch Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I'm fucking serious. We need to watch Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Because that's the only movie you've ever been in.
Now here's the thing.
Oh, well, that in part one, too.
No, but here's the thing. We have to sync it to Dark Side of the Moon. Dude, no, the only two movies that I've ever been in contact with that actually syncs up with Dark Side of the Moon is Wizard of Oz and Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Oh, my God.
Like, as soon as the fucking title pops up, you start it, and I fucking swear, it's like, his life is falling apart at the beginning, and then as soon as, like, the breathe starts, the second it starts, his mom gets hit by a fucking car.
You're such a loser, dude. How do you come up with this?
Dude, well,
Oh, I bet Paul Blart would go along with money.
Number one.
Fat
one
dude
thing.
on a Segway.
No, dude, that's one thing though. In Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, they go to Vegas.
I love
and
how
money,
excited you
and
are, by
money
the way.
starts. Money starts the second they step foot in the fucking casino.
You're so excited. I love it.
We got to do this.
I haven't seen you this excited since the McRib comeback.
Since I started selling Krispy Kremes in gas stations.
Dude, I haven't been this excited since I heard that Leonard Skinner did a Fail World Tour.
Wow. You beat
Man.
anorexia too. Congratulations.
Yeah, I beat the
Yeah,
fuck
you-
out of anorexia, dude.
Anorexia on the ground.
Yeah.
Look, you ate anorexia.
I curb stomped that bitch.
You leg dropped that hoe.
Superman that hoe.
Dude, it reminds me of the Iron Giant. Remember, like the Iron Giant at the beginning, like the very end of me, and he's like, he goes, there's that fucking rocket, and he goes, Superman that hoe, and he just fucking flies and blows up at the end.
Yeah.
That's Vin Diesel's first role.
What, blowing up?
No,
I wish I was home right now.
Vin Diesel was the Iron Giant. That was his first
I thought you
fucking
was
role.
talking about bursting into flames. It's
No, that's
kinda
Paul
funny
Walker.
That pause about
That's
to
Paul
make a
Walker, dude.
Paul Walker joke. Wow.
Yeah. Somebody had to do it.
Yeah,
and whenever
Hype
Paul Walker
Street.
died, everyone was like, man, Paul Walker, man, fuck you. Name 3 Paul Walker movies that aren't Fast and the Furious. Thank you.
What's that movie?
You know what? Hey,
No, that's Christopher
Varsity
Walken.
Blues.
Christopher
He was in Varsity Blues.
You got fucking Christopher Walken mixed up with Paul Walker.
Hey. Have you noticed that my impression is the same for everybody? Ask me to do an impersonation of anyone.
Do an impersonation of Blake.
Blake?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I got a mustache. It's salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
No, I want you to do an impersonation of Jason Chancey.
Hey. I play the bass, Justin Spivey. Hey.
Oh my God.
Slap at the bass.
Me slapping
Brown
the-
chicken,
God,
brown cow.
No, it's almost like Jason's actually in the room right now.
I know.
It's that good.
Give me another one.
Oh my God.
Let's see. I want you to impersonate Eddie Starling.
Hey, I play the guitar. I make some beanbag boards that you throw. What do they call it? Cod sack or something like that.
Cornhole.
Cornhole, yeah.
God damn, it's
Cod
like
sack.
Eddie is in the room.
Which was also one
This
of
is the
Duncan's
greatest.
favorite
You're welcome,
pastimes.
everybody.
Man.
I'm a master of
God.
impersonations.
Fucking damn it. I literally thought Eddie was in the room.
Man, I can.
With a cornhole board.
It was a cornhole board.
If it wouldn't totally get me fired and thrown out of some, I can actually do some pretty good impersonations of some people.
I mean, you can't throw one good impersonation out there? I mean, other than the great ones you just did?
Give me another one.
Larry from the Creek.
Hey, I got some good food. Don't fight in my bar. I'll whip your ass.
Oh my God. It's like the cheap Italian version of the impersonation.
Like, ah.
Don't eat the yellow.
We could do a whole episode on fucking impressions.
So I've seen videos of people videoing me arguing with other people.
Yeah.
When I get really heated, I get country.
Yeah.
And I say, do you understand me? A lot.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Man.
As if like me being mad makes you understand facts better.
Dude, I could see you on a Street Fighter bonus level, dude.
Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that.
You look like a front desk clerk at Staples. You're like Ben Affleck in The Accountant, and it just mean you look totally retarded. Did you ever watch The Accountant when he's like that retarded sniper that could just count really well?
Yeah.
What do? I shoot people, I count, and I lick windows.
You know what's funny? What's your name, Paul?
It's Samson.
Okay, Samson. It's funny is like when I first met you, like 10 minutes before we started this podcast, it's like, I'm not going to like this guy. And my hunch was correct.
Yeah, that's great. I
You're
knew
a
it.
total piece of shit.
That's amazing. That's the best compliment I've received all day.
man.
You should see. I mean, I'm gonna be quiet.
What, the
I'm
soup
not
kitchen closing? You
Yeah.
got to go get a meal?
It's ladies' night at the nursing home. I got a pack of Capri Suns. I'm gonna go roofie those.
You're the
Pack of Capri Sun?
you're the reason that the STD outbreak at the nursing homes.
What? No, I'm not. They always clap when I come around. If you know what I'm talking about.
Man, you walk
You know
around
what?
and they just hear the clap of your booty cheeks before you even walk in the door.
That's right. You know they're doing like a walk or twerk off tonight.
Oh, shit.
That's gonna be great. Because you take the bottom leg off the walker to make it a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
You look like the kind of guy that steals their tennis balls they put on the ends.
Somebody told you that, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's no way you're that psychic, Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo. Man, a fake Jamaican dude.
You look like one of Kirstie Alley's used tampons.
You look like you got fingered by Kirstie in an alley.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Man, dude, man,
You
you
look
look
like
like
one of Mama June's dirty Q-tips, like she's been cleaning the lint out of her belly button with the top of your head. You're like one of Honey Boo Boo's discarded popsicle sticks.
dude, Frank, you look like fucking Tori Spelling. I need to put you in a Tori Spelling bee, dude. And teach you how to spell nepotism, dude.
You look like Woody from Toy Story and Gumby had a kid together.
Dude, I used to seriously in high school get told I look like Woody from Toy Story. Like, that bitch looks like Toy Story when I walk by. I'm like, my name's Woody.
That bitch looks like Toy Story.
That bitch looks like Toy Story.
It looks like a toy and somebody told him a story. You look like a used dildo in the 99-cent bin at Goodwill.
You guys are the reason it's hot in here. You're so fat and your mouths are just open, flapping all the bullshit.
That's right. We're just exhaling rapidly.
Yeah. You're like a tornado of words. You got tornado of words and ratchet jaw bitch over
Ratchet
here.
jaw.
Just talking shit.
So I got a question. When you were born, did they like drop you in a bucket of water so they could tell which end breathed? So they knew which way to turn you in the blanket? I'm just confused. You look like
I don't know. I wasn't there.
you know those face sucker things off the Alien movie? You look like the thing that they stick in the people's mouth to put the eggs in their chest.
God.
You've got to be the dumbest person I've ever met.
That's right.
And I've met Duncan.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank God and my family
Dude, I
for
love
making this possible.
Dude, he just told you that you look like something that Ridley Scott fucking directed, dude. You look like something straight out of a Ridley Scott movie.
You look like what it would be like if Gollum had a hemorrhoid.
Dude, you look like an H.R. Giger painting, dude.
You look like something Michael J. Fox drew with chalk.
Duncan's nipples got hard. Zoom in on Duncan's nipples. Duncan's nips
No,
got
dude,
hard.
it's because it's wet, because it's covered in sweat, dude. I'm covered in sweat.
Man.
And we need to invest in a box fan for the fucking studio.
You can't have box fans in your rape room.
Yeah.
I mean, your podcast.
I mean, we got these dingy pipes on.
Got the dookie chute running behind us down the wall.
There's only one fucking plug-in in here, too.
Turd transport.
I don't care. We're going to do it at your house. Your house would probably fall through the floor and there's dirty laundry everywhere.
Yeah, it would be that way if my wife didn't take care of me.
Stepping over empty Oreo cartons.
Your wife told me
Have y'all
one time,
tried
she
those
said-
most stuff yet?
Do I know?
The most stuffed?
No.
Bro, that's the shit.
Your wife told me
Oh,
one
they
time
named
if
the
she
cookie
could,
after you?
Yeah.
my wife told me, your wife told me one time if she couldn't find a good husband, she'd raise one.
Wow. Duncan looks like a pinata full of mayonnaise.
That shirt looks like you stole it from a
LL Creek?
B-list-
Yeah, dude.
From like a B-list umpire.
Oh, wow. I did, thank you. I just didn't get the chest protector.
I'm just laughing that they have those huge pockets with nothing to put in them.
So the pocket gives a double layer of material so my big baloney patch nipples don't shine through.
Yeah, man.
It's like secretly eating through the under material.
Yeah, dude, no shit. I was about to wear a white t-shirt over here, and I'm very glad I didn't. Because not only would you see through it with all this sweat, dude, but, dude, I have, like, pokies.
I think you're smuggling Oscar Mayer
Yeah, dude.
out
Wow.
of the
I
cold
look like
cuts.
Big Bank Barfield. I don't know if you know that reference.
Your nipples look like burnt pancakes.
Like fucking pencil erasers,
Your
dude.
titties are like yams.
Sweater yams.
down pointers.
Your
They're always
titties
showing us
look
where your
like
feet are.
2 croaker sacks full of potatoes with tater tots hanging off the end of them.
Oh my god.
Hairy chewed up tater tots.
They look like Don King if somebody melted him. Yeah,
Look at, he doesn't even have a check on his shoe. He's got Mikey's on.
that's right.
Half a check. Got some Mikeys, some Bogos.
I got these from under the overpass in Valdosta when those homeless guys was asleep.
Oh, yeah?
Picked him off.
Yeah, dude, you got to pick off the homeless guys, man.
I stole his half-eaten Big Mac too that had a little bit of fungus growing on it.
You look like you have a bad tattoo.
I probably.
You
have
probably
several
do. Like, I don't
tattoos.
see any visible tattoos, but you have a bad tattoo, I can
I
tell.
have this one. Yeah. What not to do. Yeah. It was a wedding ring, and then I tried to cover it, and the cover up faded, so now it looks like my finger has the mange. It's like I tried to finger a pearl.
Like you get your finger stuck in a machine.
Dude, you look like the homeless guy that has the card reader.
Oh my god.
It's like, man, like, hey, man, you got any money? It'd be like, I ain't got no cash. You pull out a fucking square and stick it in your phone, dude.
You look like you sell cell phone accessories at the mall.
You look like Marv off of Home Alone 2 when he got electrocuted.
Wow.
You look like you're hiding in the pigeon lady's coat. When
Man, Home Alone 2 is why I'm not a Trump supporter.
Oh, that's right. He was in Home Alone too.
Yeah, he was in Home Alone 2. He told a kid that was unsupervised to go that fucking way.
That's right. He was just
He was probably trying to get the kid out of his way, but he was his own fucking hotel.
should have just put him in a concentration camp till his parents arrived.
I like how
Oh,
this
wait.
guy thinks he's getting paid by the word.
Wow.
We don't pay you by volume, dude. I'm gonna say
Sorry.
a bunch of stupid shit.
I'll be quiet now.
No, that's all good.
You look like Mary Poppins come over on the Mayflower with glasses. Mm-hmm.
That made about as much sense as that hairpiece you're trying to pass off as natural.
Dude, you got a 3 pay, dude.
It's mine. Promise.
I would
Because trust me, if I wore a toupee, I wouldn't get this one.
Nobody else wants it.
Fuck, man. Dude,
Your hairline looks
is
like
this a
bad
stopping
logo.
point?
I don't know. We're just gonna shit on each other.
God,
now.
I think
the
we've
best part of the
fully
podcast.
shat on each other for the past 20 minutes.
I think pretty much we have offended every viewer this episode.
This is gonna be a
Not,
lot
we have
of
a list
editing.
of words we can say to offend the rest. I'm kidding.
Can we think of another word for the F word? Because you sound very uneducated.
I am fine. Well, see, almost did it.
Good job,
But
Deliverance.
if you watch this podcast and then you watch the last podcast, there's a significant difference between the amount of F words I'm saying.
Can we get James back? I feel like we didn't do him right.
Well, I mean,
James Burkett, come back for episode 5.
was that the redneck guy that was in the last one that
Yeah.
had Wranglers
The one
on?
that went, whatever he did.
He was dedicated to that Wrangler brand
That
too.
was a Brantley County mating call.
Yeah.
Now you gotta have a pill bottle to
Yeah,
shake.
shake some pills.
Yeah, dude.
Duncan looks like the fat guy that lost his anal fortitude on Deliverance. You sure do have a pretty mouth.
I look like John Goodman busting out the ground and raising Arizona.
You
Why don't you
figure-
shut your mouth for because I'm baking off your back?
You look like the Kool-Aid man strung out on heroin. Like you wouldn't kick through the wall, you just fall through it.
I'm just going to shatter, just jumping against the wall. I'm just going to shatter.
Because you've been over to tie your shoes and the lack of oxygen to your brain that was cut off by your fat gut and made you
Yeah.
pass out and fall through the wall.
Dude, man, you look like your fucking torso like had a fucking meeting with your tits, dude, and got a divorce.
You look like somebody hit Juggernaut on the top of the head with a jackhammer and shrunk him.
Dude, you look like the fucking bulldog off of Tom and Jerry.
I just want to comment on your cankles. It looks like your knees have shoes on.
They do, thank you. I'm glad you noticed that.
You have
That's why I'm wearing jeans right now.
This is like an obvious case of congestive heart failure here. Like,
You know what is like I have congestive heart failure. Thank you for
hope so.
pointing that out. That is great.
God.
Wow.
I used to be a medical doctor.
A medical doctor.
You played one on TV.
Money sucks. I went into podcasting.
You can't.
Yeah.
You know, playing doctor at the crack house for spare change doesn't qualify you as the medical personnel.
All right, hold on. I need to fucking do an ad read before we go insane right now.
We're sponsored by ham sandwiches.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Ham Sandwich. We're sponsored by Anchor. So that's what I just hit my fucking thing. I don't know why I did that.
Just massaging his
No, we're sponsored by Anchor, basically the podcast outlet that we're posting on, and they're giving us like 3 cents every time that the word anchor is talked
Anchor.
about.
So if we
Anchor.
said that your head looked like a flattened anchor, did you get paid for that?
Yeah,
Talking about how you got anchors on your feet.
and then they gave us a script, and this is mandatory call to action. It says download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's all it says for us to actually have to say.
If
We don't have to say any of this shit. We can just say download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Or we'll give them a real shout out and just go, hey, Anchor is the first person to give us a shot.
Yeah.
And you should check them out. Go to their website. And
yeah, if you got something to say, if you got a voice, man, do go to Anchor.
And we're not hard to beat. You could probably do better than this.
Anchor.fm. You can get started on your podcast, and you can
and pod does not stand for POD.
Yeah, pod doesn't stand for POD.
I feel so alive.
What it does is whenever you post it there, it spreads it to all the other podcast outlets like Google Play, Apple Podcast, your sister's ass.
It's like digital herpes.
Yeah, it's just everywhere.
Herpes.
Everywhere.
Or his peas.
His peas.
Yeah. Go to Anchor.fm, you fucking bitches.
It's great that you're the one mentioned in Anchor because you're by far the heaviest one.
I'm by far the heaviest person. I'm surprised we're not falling downstairs right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a hole up underneath you right now. You hadn't landed on one of his children down there running around playing hopscotch or something.
You're so dense, your ass is the event horizon. That's a smart joke.
You look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man after they melted him.
Man, you look like the fucking Michelin Man, dude. Just throwing tires all over the place.
That's right.
Man. How the fuck how does Greer ever fucking tolerate you?
I mean...
Because he probably sells produce to Greer. That's what he looks like. Yeah. You want some nanners?
I got these oranges.
I got some oranges and some nanners.
These navel oranges.
Man, I don't think there's ever been there's never been a stronger combined widow's peak than right now.
We're like a widow's mountain.
That's right.
We're like the Mount Rushmore of widow's peak. We just need one more motherfucker.
We're sponsored by Rogaine.
Yeah.
We have No Gain.
That's right.
We're sponsored by No Gain.
And drugstore.
I actually tried Rogaine.
Yeah?
I really did. It just,
Yeah.
So then what did you switch to? Bacon grease?
I love how you don't go outside. The top of your head's so white.
Dude, fucking Blake talks like he's trying to hit the word count on a college essay. He speaks in MLA format.
You're pretty well correct there, sir.
Your words come out in 18 font.
That's right.
He doesn't speak in contractions either. He just fucking says, "It is this."
I cannot.
They are that.
I will not.
Your glasses look very stupid. I don't like your face. Words.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you look like one of the cavity creeps.
You look like the Mucinex germ.
Your thumbs look like dicks. They really do. You got dick thumbs. Your fingers look like if I put Vienna sausages in the microwave.
Oh, man.
If I ate your fingernails, I would get full.
That's great.
Your fingernails go halfway down your finger.
Enjoy the way you're talking with that bandsaw grill over there.
Bandsaw, dude.
Wow.
When you sneeze, do you stab yourself in the chest? That's quite possible.
Fuck.
That's funny.
You know what? I think that's a good spot to end it. It's a good spot to end it this week. I'm Duncan. We never introduced ourselves. Frank obviously is at the desk.
I'm Frank.
I'm
Sykes.
Pedro.
I'm the jobber Duncan. This is Blake.
And everybody asked me, what is a jobber? And
I thought it was Fluffer. I thought you said Frank and
Fluffer.
the
that's a different podcast.
Well, when the camera turns off, that's when I come in.
Okay, so basically, to explain everyone, I'm Frank, obviously, and being that Duncan is an ex-professional wrestler.
Ex-professional wrestler.
Or ex.
And wrestling divorced him.
Yeah.
No, he's an ex-professional wrestler, and in wrestling, the jobber is the guy that goes in that makes everyone look good, that loses and lays on his back. And,
Yeah.
Because there's
My
no possible way
finisher,
they would win.
my finishing move was looking at the fucking light. Yeah. My finisher was looking at the lights, kids. Until next time.
See you next week. Tell your mama and then we said hi.
Yeah, we don't know who we're going to interview yet. I'll have to find somebody.
Yep.
Or Frank will have to find somebody. I don't know.
I got a couple of people want to come on here.
Like who? Well, drop their names where they have to come on the show.
Yeah.
I want Skip Sasser on here.
I want Skip Sasser on the show.
Skip tells the best stories.
I think we need Skip Sasser on the show.
I've been documenting some of his stories because they're so cool. Like this turd over here. Skip stories are way better. This guy,
Great. I'm not going to argue.
Skip stories are bigly when they come
They're
out.
bigly.
He told me a story about getting. I'll give you a little taste. He told me a story last week, and I recorded it, about the time that his girlfriend dumped him, and he was walking down the streets of Jacksonville. We were sponsored by Wendy's. Anyways, he's walking down the street crying and upset, and 2 strippers picked him up, took him home. He moved in with them for 3 months, and then they disappeared and left him in their house and went on tour with Def Leppard.
Wow.
Wow.
More to come.
Dun dun dun.
More to come.
That's why the dude only has one arm.
Plot.
Skip did it. You can have my strippers, but I'm taking your arm.
God damn.
That's amazing. Like your overbite is also amazing.
I paid a lot of money for this overbite.
You need to get.
I
find
sold
your
a lot of
receipt.
food stamps for 50 cents on the dollar to get
That's
this
what I'm talking
overbite.
That's what I'm talking about.
Duncan's-
I'm so fucking
You have a comb
sweaty.
forward. You don't even have a comb over. You have a
No,
comb
dude.
forward.
I don't even need a comb anymore, dude.
We believe you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't either.
Your hair. You went to the barber and you said, "Can you give me the Satilla River?"
Yeah,
right
dude. I
here
said,
in the middle of my head.
No, I went to the barber and I was like, please give me the Amber Alert.
Kind hair.
On that note, we'll see you.
Holler.